So, your dream is to get laid, instead of fapping here and there. Use these 8 rules to get any girl you want. Warning: based on extensive research, these are raw truths that you should be aware of, so take them seriously. Rule 1. Walk away. When a woman rejects you, the best thing to do is to walk away and not continue to pursue her. Your reaction should mirror hers. If she is receptive to your advances, then continue to escalate the interaction. However, if she is ignoring you, it is best to move on. A man's power is to remain grounded and think clearly without letting emotions cloud his judgment. Women are emotional, men are not. If a woman walks away, move on. To attract women, focus on building a strong physique, good grooming, and holding yourself to a high standard instead of fapping here and there. This will make you more masculine and increase your chances of attracting the feminine. Rule 2. Approach with confidence. When it comes to approaching a woman and making a move, the most important thing is to make a good first impression. Many girls make up their minds quickly about the guys they meet, so your approach is crucial. It may seem like a lot of pressure, but it's not as hard as you may think. The biggest challenge is overcoming your own fear. You may be imagining all the things that could go wrong, but remember that the worst thing she can say is no. That's it. She's not interested. So you politely walk away. You may be imagining a complete disaster, but the stakes are not that high. So you have nothing to be afraid of. Once you get past this fear, the rest is easy. Just be yourself, be confident, and keep it simple. Introduce yourself, make a joke if you feel like it, and most importantly, try to have fun. If you're not enjoying yourself, neither will she. Rule 3. Active listening. As the conversation progresses, you may encounter some common obstacles. Many guys spend the entire conversation talking about themselves, sharing countless personal stories, and interrupting others while they speak. Instead of focusing on what you have to say, actively listen and pay attention to the other person's perspective. Try to understand their viewpoint and ask thoughtful questions because you genuinely want to know more. Girls appreciate when you show interest in what they have to say, just as you would like the same from them. Remember to be an active listener and avoid talking too much about yourself. Rule 4. Decisive initiation. Once you have gotten to know a person, it is important to decide if you have romantic interest in them. If you are not interested, it is best to move on. However, if you are interested, it is important to clearly communicate this to them. There are various ways to show interest, such as asking them on a date, asking for their phone number, making a move, or expressing that you are enjoying their company. It is important to be decisive and confident in your actions, rather than uncertain or hesitant. Women appreciate men who take the initiative. Rule 5. The power of respect. It is often said that one should always show respect towards every girl they meet, but what exactly does that mean? For some, it may mean displaying good manners, such as opening doors or paying for meals. These actions show that you value her as a person and not just someone you are looking to date. Ultimately, respect means valuing a woman as an individual, taking her preferences and opinions into consideration, and treating her with the respect and consideration she deserves. It is important to avoid the tendency to bulldoze women and instead make a conscious effort to demonstrate respect. Remember, a little respect goes a long way. Rule 6. Assess your readiness. In order to gain the attention of someone you like, you do not need to drastically change yourself or use complicated tactics. Often, the key to success is simply adjusting your attitude. If you find it difficult to get attention from women, it may be because you need to work on yourself. It is important to remember that a relationship is not the only thing that will make your life complete. It is also important to not put women on a pedestal and convince yourself that you are not worthy of their attention. This can make you appear desperate, needy, or insecure. The real issue is that you do not have faith in yourself, and this is evident to others. To attract women, you must first accept yourself and be happy being single. Women want to be with someone who is confident and secure in themselves, rather than someone who is trying to fill an emotional void. Before pursuing a relationship, take the time to self-assess and work on your weaknesses, career, and personal growth to build the confidence that women find attractive. Rule 7. Rewrite your narrative. If you are happy with who you are, that is already a big step in the right direction. However, even if you like yourself, there is no guarantee that you will make a good impression on the women you meet. Most of the time, men approach women with the wrong mindset and end up sabotaging their chances before even starting a conversation. You may believe that no girl will be attracted to you, and that self-deprecating narrative stops you from approaching people you are interested in. Stop telling yourself that you are not good enough. Society encourages men and women to judge each other, but looks are just one aspect of attraction. Physical appeal is important, but an attractive personality completely changes the way women perceive you. Think about a narrative you might tell yourself, such as, "There's no way she wants to talk to me," or "She's way out of my league." These are not reasons, they are excuses. Turn these self-deprecating statements around and give yourself the power to make decisions. Your preferences matter just as much as hers, and you are both equal parts of any relationship. Don't sell yourself short. Rewrite your narrative and use your newfound confidence to win her over. Rule 8. Unravel expectations. Many men are desperate for attention and place too much importance on what women think of them. They enter every conversation with high expectations, thinking that this could be the girl they end up dating or the person they fall in love with. However, these expectations often push women away. Men who are successful with women learn to stop caring and don't enter conversations with the expectation that it will lead to a relationship. They are more confident and comfortable around women because they don't have any expectations. It takes time to break this habit, but it's important to remind yourself that every conversation is just a conversation, regardless of who you're talking to. Most conversations will not change your life, and it's important to not put pressure on yourself. By letting go of expectations and learning to be comfortable, you will be more attractive to women.